Hey everyone, Fox there. Welcome to week 9 of the IBA. We're battling Gizmo and the LA Shaymins, it is. Yeah, he has a really scary team. He has a Trick Room-ish team, which is super interesting. His base speeds are all really low, but he has some really big threats. He has Landers, Therian, Conkelda, which like no one has switch-ins for, so neither do I. He has Scizor, which is a threat. One of the bigger threats is Reuniclus as well. Jellicent completely walls my Keldeo, or at least the Keldeo set that you normally bring, so I'm bringing a different one. I'm bringing Subtoxic Protect. Ain't that fun? So yeah, it's a really scary team. So I hope we can get connected soon. Let's see whether he's searching. He should be. So if it takes a while, I'll just cut to the team preview, and I'll see you then. Okay, we can see the team. He's bringing Conkelda, Weezing, Incin, Lando. He's not bringing Reuniclus, which is a good thing. Jellicent and Scizor. So he has no Fairy type on his team, but he does have a Steel type and Scizor. Banded Haxorus goes in, like it absolutely goes in. I do expect Landorus to be scarfed. If he leads Conkelda, is that a problem? Does Bandit Outrage KO a Conkelda? Has a chance to, but if it's max HP, it probably doesn't. Slowbro is a win con. It's combined stored power with Iron Defense. I can also lead Zapdos because it's a really nice lead against the Conkelda and the Landorus. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I hope Landorus doesn't have Stone Edge. If it does, that's annoying. If it's Scarf, it maybe 2-hit kills me. Max Vizdev, let's see. Zapdos against the Landorus. Therian, choice Scarfed. Good luck and fun to Gizmo. Stone Edge is 59%, max 50% min, so it does 2-hit kill me. Hagero is the Landorus, okay. I think I might just go for a Hurricane. Because I think he just U-turns. Intimidate comes off, yeah. I think I just Hurricane. There's no real reason not to. He doesn't have nice switch-ins for it. So Hurricane's coming out. I don't outspeed this naturally, so if it outspeed, like I do outspeed naturally, but I don't have a lot of investment. So even if he outspeeds me, that doesn't tell me much. That doesn't tell me whether it's scarfed or not. Goes for the Stone Edge, he does have it. There's a good chunk actually. There's a really good chunk. But we do a good chunk as well. So what I can do... How much does Stone Edge do against my Keldeo? Because I do have a fair bit of investment. Shouldn't do much against my Keldeo. Keldeo's coming out. Because I do appreciate Zapdos in this matchup. Kind of stops the Scizor from completely demolishing me. So Keldeo is coming out here. It has max HP and a fair bit of investment. So this shouldn't do too much. Okay, that's fine. See some leftovers. Maybe it's choice scarfed, we don't know. I'm going for a substitute here, I think. He didn't bring Reuniclus, so I can't... Like, I couldn't touch Magikarp Reuniclus with this set. So, happy he didn't bring it. Kyoka is the Jellicent. Okay, yeah, that's the natural switch-in. So, a Toxic is coming out. He might think I'm Subcom Mind. But I am not Subtoxic. What a set. I'm just going to go for Toxic here instead of the Protect for the lefties. Don't really think it's necessary. It just drags out the game. So let's see whether we can land the Toxic. Actually, we draws. Do we see Scizor? Shiden is the Weezing. Okay. Nice. Very nice, cool. But this is still a very free Skull on my end. Maybe he went Wheezing to Clear Smog or to Haze. It does get Haze. So maybe that's the plan. That does a nice chunk. I don't have any special attack investment. Goes for T-Bolt. Okay, that's fine. Took the damage. And we get out. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. What's my switch into this? I can basically go Umbreon, I think. What are the options here? I think Umbreon is fine. If he goes for a Toxic, that's annoying. So Umbreon comes in. Regret not having Baton Pass, but this is a set that was meant to beat Reuniclus 1v1. But he didn't bring it. Do you think he goes Conkeldurr? I might be interested in pulling a double into... He goes into either Incineroar or Conkeldurr, I think. So I pull a switch into Zapdos. He shouldn't be able to knock me out with a T-Bolt. Well, there's no saying he goes for T-Bolt again. I hope I'm not thrown. But I think he should switch. Goes for Pain Split. Yo, that works out. That works out perfectly. I'd rather not have this poisoned, but... I might just go for a Roost here. I just go for Roost. That actually worked out. Okay, so Pain Split makes it so that this Weezing can definitely 1v1 my Umbreon, I think. Well, we have Moonlight, maybe it doesn't. But let's see. Sorry if I cough in between, by the way. I was kind of sick for like the past couple of days. Goes into Instant. Okay. Instant is the thing I need to remove to make sure Slowbro can sweep. That's fine. I'm max Fizdef, so I'm not too worried about what it can do to me. And I don't have... Well, I can go Helios, but I think he parting shots. And I can basically Hurricane for free. Because I do think... Goes to the Pico, actually. Do we catch a static? No. I can go for Hurricane again. No reason not to. Hurricane does kind of big damage on everything. Offensive Zapdos look really good in this matchup as well. But I do need it kind of defensively for the Scizor. And like it can eat a hit from the Conkeldurr and threaten it out with Hurricane. Do a nice chunk. Fire Punch over Flare Blitz. And we do get burned, which is annoying, but probably not the end of the world. I think I Roost here, like at least once. And then I maybe swap into Keldeo and sub up, because I don't think he can break sub. I'm kind of defensively invested. Yeah, parting shots here. Okay. Really wish I went Keldeo on the Fire Punch, and then would have been able to set up a sub. But let's see what he wants to go here. He could go Landorus for a Stone Edge. In that case, I do stay in and Hurricane again. He can go... I don't really know what he wants to go here, because Zapdos is looking really good against this team. Gemma, is he? Yeah, Conkeldurr, okay. Fine by me. I'm max Fizdef. I'm gonna Hurricane here, 100%. Big chance I missed this one. He's not... Yeah, I missed this one. That's all fine. He Ice Punches for how much damage? That's fine. He can't freeze me. I get the static. Is it Guts? I really hope not. Maybe it's Sheer Force. if I roost, I lose my flying type, so I can actually roost it. Like, I was gonna miss Hurricane eventually. But that's fine. If I roost, I'll lose my flying type. If he predicts and goes like an earthquake, that'd be unfortunate. But yeah, I just go for roost here. And we can see how much, like, if he goes for a close combat, that's good in him. Or he just goes for Ice Punch. Does my Zapdos knock out a Zapdos against a Conkelda? Hurricane does knock out, so I'm actually gonna go for it, I think, because he might start predicting stuff. He just withdraws. Wish I'd roosted, because a healthy Zapdos is really good for me. Intimidates me. This can't break me. Defensive Zapdos really looking good in this game. Really looking good. Do I have my stats dropped, by the way? Yeah, -1 special attack. I didn't even take that into account. I just roost. I would not have knocked out the Conkello there. Picks me out. That's fine. Small bits of chip. Wish I would have gone into Keldeo. Well, maybe not. I do want my Zapdos healthy. So a roost coming out again. If he fire punches on this, I might go Keldeo, because Keldeo is really able to break his team right now. Firing shots and -2 special attack. I'm not doing anything anymore. Well, against the Conkello, I'm still like 50% or something. So -2 special attack. I'm like 60 to 70% still with Hurricane. But his ice punches are hurting. Kagero is the this thing, okay. You might go for a Stone Edge. I think I just go Keldeo again. Like Stone Edge or U-turn are what he's gonna click, and my Keldeo kind of takes both of them. If he goes for an Earthquake here, that's unfortunate. But there's also a stretch to go for that. So Keldeo comes out. I expect a Stone Edge. U-turn actually. If I would have stayed in and he would have got static, oh, would have been in a good position, because I do still think this is Scarfed. Scarf Lando. I think we see Weezing again, because Weezing can break myself with T-Bolt. Conkelda isn't a bad play either, because I think he just gets a KO if he goes into Conkelda, but he goes into Weezing. Weezing kind of annoying. I don't really know what to go. I think he goes for T-Bolt and not Wisp or something. So I think I can go Haxorus and claim a KO. How much do we do against the Weezing? With my Haxorus is level 50. Outrage is doing 66% min. He's, well, maybe I don't knock out. I don't like this position. I go into Umbreon. Umbreon kind of not necessary on this team. But he can just pain spin on my Umbreon indefinitely. And he kind of wins that 1v1. Because he could Toxic. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't have time for this. I really don't have time for this. I need to go to fucking bed. Be back with you in a bit. Okay, everybody, we should be back in the position we were in. I don't know exactly. I think I made a switch, or you can see this, into a specific mon, and I want to stick to that. I want Haxorus, right? Or did I go Umbreon? Because that matters. I want to stick to that play. Although I don't know exactly. I think I went Umbreon in the end. Yes, I want Umbreon. Okay, so I'll go Umbreon now as well. We almost exactly recreated. Like his Weezing is now burned, and his Conkeldurr is not paralyzed, and my Zapdos is not burned. Because that's just too much effort, but the damage should actually be quite accurate. Like his Weezing is lower than it should be now because of the burn. And realistically, I would go Axis now over Umbreon because it's now in range of Outrage. Guaranteed if it's Max Fizz-Def. But that's just not something I'm going to do because I don't think that's fair. I went Umbreon in the original gameplay, so I'll go Umbreon now. So let's see what he wants to do. We go Umbreon. He goes to the T-Bolt. Okay, that's fine. I think I might just go for a Raw. Like the fact that he's burned is kind of annoying. Because now he doesn't get leftovers recovery. I can taunt so he can't pain split. That's an option. Because that means we do beat this 1v1. We taunted. He can't go for pain split. Okay, that's great, that's great. We go for foul play here. Because now we do beat this 1v1. And nothing really wants to take it. I think his Incineroar is decently attack invested. This takes 27%. That's great. I do go Zapdos here. I do expect a fighting move. If he goes for an Ice Punch immediately off the bat, that's annoying. But we can roost that damage off. If he gets the freeze, like if he gets the freeze, he gets the freeze. I know I was burned in the original gameplay, but I just simply do not care. I just want to get this battle over with. Go sort of Drain Punch. Okay, that's Drain Punch. I go for Hurricane here, I think, because nothing wants to take it. He has no good Hurricane switch-ins. So Hurricane is just what we're going to do. Really happy we recreated this on... Ooh, it's a Soul Vest, I think. Ooh, it hits itself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You would have done a nice chunk there with Ice Punch, I think. Yeah, really sorry for that. I think I just go Keldeo. You either U-turn or Stone Edge. Earthquake actually for 59%. Ooh. It's big damage. If you're Scarfed, you Earthquake again, of course. I think you're Scarfed. I really do think you're Scarfed. I go for Hurricane again, because I think it kind of takes a KO. Goes into Jellicent. It's a crit. I'm so sorry. I'm getting decently lucky here. I'm getting decently lucky. Few things I can do. I can go Umbreon, and with Taunt I can kind of beat this 1v1. I can also go Keldeo, but it doesn't give me much. I can go Umbreon, because I don't have an electric type move. Scald. We get the ban, so he gets the ban, which is fine. I think I do outspeed, right? What's it called? Base speed. Jellicent. 60, and Umbreon's 65, I think. I think I just go for Foul Play here. I don't necessarily need to go for Taunt. Oh, Foul Play does so little, because it's... Oh, he went for Toxic on my burnt Umbreon. I do think I want to Taunt to prevent recovery. His Foul Play is not doing anything. I really thought it would do more. He can't recover anymore. Stall Breaking Umbreon. Well, it's not really Stall Breaking, but... I can Heal Bell. That's something I'm interested in. Not necessarily. I think Foul Play damage on anything is kind of valuable right now. 14%. He Scalds for 14%. It's fine. Am I doing more than Lefty's recovery? I think I am. I'll just Foul Play again. 14% again. See, you get burned, shook up the taunt. So I taunt again. He goes for Skull, that's fine. I go for Moonlight. Nice, we stay nice and healthy. He goes for Skull, I go for Foul Play. I think he's just really willing to sack this off. Skull just became super free. So that's good. Still would like to get rid of the instant rule. Because if we get rid of that, I think Slowbro can win. He brings this in. I go Zapdos, I think. I think he just go for U-turn here. We might be able to catch a static, I don't know. I maxed specifically for this. Might also go for the knockoff. If he Swords Dances, that's annoying. Yeah, that's scary. That's super scary. So I just go for a Heat Wave here. Because I probably do still outspeed. Even though I don't have any speed investment. How much is a +2? Should have gone for a Foul Play, to be honest. Heat Wave comes off 12%. And I want to say we Roost here. Because that gives us better chances against the Scissor later in the game. So I do want to say we Roost here. Goes for Fake Out, that's fine, we Roost. We Roost, he goes for the Fire Punch, I think, yeah, great. He gets static, I'm sorry. We Hurricane here. That's good, okay, Slowbro can win now, I think. Into Landorus, I should live a Stone Edge, but I think we lose the Scissor if I lose this. So I can kind of go Slowbro, I think. Do I throw away a Wincon then? I also don't need D'Artagnan, so I might just sack it off here. I want to keep this healthy. Goes for the Stone Edge. That's fine. That's 18.7%. He might not go for it again. I go for Skull here, but he should go for it again and kill me. Okay, nice. We can set up with U and probably win. Do we win? Can also go Weavile, but then says I guess to come in for free and after. So I just go Slowbro. I Iron Defense. How many Iron Defenses do I need to do well against a Scissor? Let's say it's offensive Swords Dance. I do think it's offensive. Let's see if I'm +2 defense. What if I'm +1 special attack? +1 special defense. Restore power is not really doing anything. I do Calm Mind here, I think. He Pain Splits, that's fine. I'm just setting up. And +2 defense. Scissor is doing 32% with a knockoff. That's fine actually in my opinion. I go for a Calm Mind again. I recover. Slack off. I think I Iron Defense again. So I'm now +4 Spit Def, +2 special attack, +2 Spit Def. Store power still does not KO. We get Parrot, that's annoying. We are Lump, I completely forgot. I completely forgot that. We go for one more Carmine. And then we go for Store Powers. So let's see what we can do with Slowbro here. Okay, now we get Parrot for real. So Power kills the Wheezing. Goes into Scissor. I'm really healthy. Do I go for Store Power or Slack Off? I go for Store Power, I think. He goes for Swords Dance. We just straight up knock out. Okay, great. I think that's game. We're oblivious, so we can't get intimidated. Not that matters. And we go for Store Power again. Knock off, and the Store Power comes off. Great. Okay, GG to Gizmo. I just hate recreating, bro. I hate it. I really do hate it. So happy we could do this on Showdown. This would have been a bitch to recreate on like actual land timer. So glad we were able to do this. GG to Gizmo. Please go check out his channel. It'll be linked in the description down below together with all the other coach links. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.